บอกผู้ชายก็ต้องเป็นบอกผู้ชาย
Scott Francis has been flying in airplanes for as long as he can remember. Born and raised in Wichita, Kansas, he flew often with his father, who was an experienced and experimental test pilot. Scott received his private license in high school and has gone on to earn his commercial airline transport pilot certifications. He currently has over 3,300 hours in more than 40 types of aircraft and is type rated in the Dash 8 and now rated also in the Boeing 737. Scott began flying aerobatics and competing in aerobatic competitions in 2003. He rapidly moved up from sportsman level to intermediate unlimited. Scott has been performing in air shows since 2006, starting with a Pitts S1T, then moving on to a Giles 202, and currently flying an ultra-high-performance MSX aircraft. Today, Scott possesses a surface-level aerobatic waiver and flies in more than 30 air shows each year. He particularly enjoys it when he isn't flying on away shows, such as this one. He can be seen performing in the Flying Circus of Hampton, Virginia, every Sunday from May through October. The aircraft that he is flying is the MSX, courtesy of MX Aircraft. This aircraft is only one of 12 in existence. It is an all-carbon fiber monoplane, weighing in at just under 1,200 pounds, powered by a Lycon AEIOU 540 engine, 355 horsepower, maximum speed of 310 miles, and a roll rate of 500 meters per second. As he goes outside, all the blood going to his head. Well, Scott tells me that during this routine, he will experience plus 11 G's and minus 6. Now, for those of you who are wondering what G's are all about, as you're standing or sitting, you're experiencing 1 G, okay? You ramp it up to 11 G's, you're experiencing the force of 2,200 pounds pushing you into the seat of the airplane. And let's talk about those negative G's. Minus 6. Now you've got 6 times your own weight as the force of gravity. You're the canopy of the airplane. That is painful. With the positive G's, all the blood goes to your feet. You can experience graying out, blacking out, commonly called G-lock, G-induced loss of consciousness. I refer you to Top Gun Maverick as he goes into a flat spin on the way down. Oh, baby. Come on, Scott. And there he goes. Beautiful. Now the negative G's, they work the other way. It's going to your brain. This is a very painful condition because of the weight in the boat. We can take the positive G's better than we can take the negative ones. There he goes, rolls inverted, hanging by the belts, pushing out on a 45-degree line, rolls through now. He's got the positive G's, he's probably pulling a whole lot better. Diving down for speed. Remember, 310 mile an hour top speed on his airplane. is over 1¼ rolls per second. It happens blindingly fast. The airplane is stressed to plus or minus 16 Gs. The wing on this thing is built like a bridge girder. It is just that strong. And it's all carbon fiber. You talk about an incredibly strong airplane. Now you take an average person like you or I. We go up in this airplane and we feel 4 Gs, we're really feeling it. If we get up around 6, we're going to start blacking out. And we're not even going to talk about negative Gs, because that's even worse. Look at the rudder kick on that airplane. Climbing out on the vertical. He's got all 355 horsepower pulling the same direction. Continuing on to the vertical, there's the rudder kick. The hammerhead stall turn. Oh, let me tell you, the engine in this airplane is seriously abused. Why? It is over-revved, overheated, and it is just literally thrown all over the sky. Unbelievable, the performance of this airplane. Scott's going to bring this airplane back around. This is a single-seat airplane. You're in a semi-reclined position, which helps absorb the G-forces, makes it easier on your body. One of the first airplanes that did that was the F-16. Helps the fighter pilots out. There he goes on the vertical. You can hear he's up there adjusting the throttle. And here he comes back down. Scott tells me that he cranks this engine up to about 2,800 RPM. Doesn't sound like much, but in an aircraft engine, that is a lot. And as you can see, snap rolls happen just like that. That's why they're called snap rolls. But the MXS goes and does snap rolls literally in a snap of your fingers. It is a wild ride. Here we go, inside snaps. On the way down, he did 1.5 there, and it happened in an instant. That's about 6 G pull-up as it's going up there. Toward the sun, tumbles the airplane, goes over tail. Oh, that's a wild ride. Scott, I don't know if I can tolerate what you're doing right now. That's for sure. I'd be a quivering mass of jello. Coming around from the left, diving down, the throttle is up, the speed is cooking. Here's knife edge. There's a man like before passing. You know, I'll bet you $1 for donuts he's going to do another one in the opposite direction. Scott usually does that. As you can see, the performance of this airplane is just incredible. If the roll rate on this airplane were any faster, it would catch up to the engine and stall it.
Hey, I'm having a great time up here. I hope everybody's having a great time down there. Eddie, what a beautiful day for this show. I appreciate everybody bringing their friends and family out here. The weather cooperated, and it just couldn't be better. Hey, Eddie, I'm going to take it one more pass. Especially in the early pass, this is showing that airplanes can fly upside down just as well as right side up. Now I'll take a photo pass and back on the ground there. Hey, thanks for what you do. Thanks for everybody coming out today. Eddie, back to you, my friend.
All right, Scott Francis live from his airplane. Thank you, Scott. He's going to do a couple more maneuvers and then he's going to land. And I'll tell you what, the first thing he's going to need when he lands is going to be a cool drink of water. He is really racking this airplane around. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras and camcorders ready. He's going to do a photo pass. Ooh, he's going to do an inverted one. Oh, baby, look at that. Look at how stable that airplane is. It's like it's on rails. All right, we got one more pass coming up, and then he's going to break off to land. So if you haven't gotten many pictures of him by now, well, this is your last chance. Better make it count. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes in from the right. Here comes Scott Francis, photo pass. Scott Francis, they're coming back. He's going to be landing in a moment or two. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes by on the ground after a stellar performance. Here he comes, Scott Francis and his incredible MXS. This is a hot rod's hot rod. This is one of the wildest airplanes I've ever watched fly when it comes to intense and extreme aerobatics. And Scott Francis handles this thing beautifully. All right, everybody. Once again,